go! There he is, Kevin Van Dam, welcome back. 2001, Kevin Van Dam, you came here for your 11th shot of the Bassmaster Classic. You won that one right here in New Orleans. Here you are now in New Orleans 10 years later with 4 Classic wins. You've been having fun for a decade, man.
Man, it's been incredible. Going into this week, it sure didn't look that way at the beginning, but I just kept hoping with the weather changing and, just looking around at the habitat that was here, I said, man, it's got potential, it's got potential. There's got to be some big fish around here. And unbelievable to be standing here today.
You're notorious for running all over, running and gunning, covering a lot of water. Last year, you went about 200 yards, won the Classic. This year, well, you decided to burn more gas and go about 15 miles. What was the deal?
Well, Lake Catawatchee is just a really incredible place. They put that freshwater diversity into the Mississippi, and there's just thousands of acres of grass there. When you see all that good habitat and that whole back area there that has all those stumps, there's so much of the bottom here is just mud. You look at the time of the year that we've got, and with a full moon on the first day of competition, the bass are going to want to spawn. It gets in the 70s like that. So I just knew that area was going to be the perfect storm for big fish, and today, man, it was lights out.
It was something to see. Let's recap one more time what we have just seen. This incredible final day effort. Watch and listen.
There is. That's the kind right there, man.
That's the kind that win the freaking Classic right there, boys.
You came in here yesterday and bagged down 22-8 and the place went crazy, but you said, hold on, I don't have this thing locked down yet. When did you know today that you did have this thing locked down?
Well, like Aaron said earlier, we talked about it and just said, man, today's going to be the day. We got wind, we got a little change in the weather coming, and the fish, they responded. I mean, it was right off the bat that they started biting, and I caught that first big fish, and I just knew it was going to happen. And at 10 o'clock, I had like 24 pounds at 10 o'clock, and I said, man, it's game over.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of guys in this tournament running and running and running and running, and you made a comment, I am not going to let this tournament control me.
No, I did. I never came down here and practiced in December. The Classic goes off limits in December. You can't go and scout again. It's a huge area here. This is a place that